Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Lady T here, and I just want to give you guys some love, light, and positivity. I hope all has been well. I'm sending you abundance and love and all that good stuff. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Check the description box below. All the decks that I'm using down there, my IG's down there. Make sure you guys check your moon and rising. Also, make sure that if you would like a personal, my link is down there as well. So let's just get into it, okay? So, as I was like focusing in and honing on your energy, Pisces. Oh, let me back up. Welcome, newbies. Thank you for being here, and welcome to my return, Pisces. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate everyone that's watching. For those of you who do not know, I am a Pisces. So before a Pisces reading, I'll pull my cards for myself to kind of clear my energy out of it. So this reading won't be strictly about me, right? Okay. So anyways, so as I was tapping in, after I did all that and tapped into Piscean energy, I was just like happy. Like that's the energy that I felt. Like it was, I literally was just feeling so happy. And I was just shuffling and I was like, okay. And I'm like, all right, is anything going to flip over? My eyes are closed. Let's get into it. And the Three of Cups came out, a celebration. So there is something that you will be celebrating. There is a celebratory energy around you right now. So we're going to get into your element oracle, get in the tarot, clarify that, and then also pull two oracles at the end. So hang out with me, you guys, okay? Okay, so what is the element oracle for Pisceans? The element oracle for, okay. All right, so we have element spirit. And it is co-creation. What is it that you are creating? What are you creating with someone else that will be a reason for a celebration? Are you building a business? It could be a spiritual-based business. Are you using your creativity to create something? So we're going to get into that. I feel like for some of you, you will be collabing just because it is a co-creation, you know. So we're going to see what it is. It could be co-creating with spirit, you know, because it is a spirit. It might not necessarily be with the next person, but it could be you following your intuition, following the guidance, following the universe and God, whoever it is that, you know, is guiding you and creating something that I feel will be very fulfilling for you. So let's get into tarot and see what we got, okay? Okay. Coming straight out, Two of Swords. I will hold the cards up. I just want to get them out first. King of Pentacles. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. We have the Strength card. That's Leo energy. Okay. We got a lot of people here. We have the Emperor. That's Aries energy. Okay, we have the Chariot. That's Cancer energy. You guys, this is full of people. So we're definitely going to be clarifying everything. And then the Eight of Swords. What is the Eight of Swords being there? And look what the overall energy is. I hope the glare isn't bad. It's the Three of Cups that came out. It's a celebration. It's a celebration for something. There's some type of celebration that's going on that is about to take place if it's not happening already. So that's exciting, okay? It's a lot of people here. So we're going to get down to it. So right now, with the Two of Swords energy, you know, I really am not feeling that you guys are indecisive about something or like not trying to, I just feel like you haven't made the decision yet. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made. I don't feel like you're indecisive about it. I really am picking up that you just haven't made the decision yet. You're just like, I will when I feel like it. It's that type of energy. Like, I'm going to make it. I'm not acting blind to the fact this time around. I'm just going to see how things play out before I make a decision. For a lot of you people who are single, you got a lot of people around you that want to be with you. So you got a lot of people around you that are very intrigued and they're watching you. Not in a stalker way. I feel like that reading came up a while ago too. But there's a lot of people that are, even if they don't want to date you, they want to work with you. They are, they just see your progress. And I think it makes them very happy and very excited for you. Now, we have the King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now, this I feel like is just an energy of financial stability all around you. You being so grounded. I love this for you guys because I know it's hard as a Piscean to be grounded within on this earth and not in the universe or swimming in our emotions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited for you guys. I feel that you are very grounded within yourself and very grounded and focused on your money, and you understand that you're trying to build this financial stability around you like it has never been around you before. That's beautiful energy. Spirit is coming, and if these are people that's around you, we're gonna clarify, honey, because it's a lot of people. I mean, like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 people it's 4 cards out of the 6 that are actual people. That's crazy. But I feel like Spirit is telling you that you have the strength with this Leo card here. You have the strength to do it. You have the inner strength to do it. Even when you have like moments of like, oh, this is going to be a little overwhelming. No, it's not. I mean, you got to work hard at something to achieve something bigger than what you've ever dreamed of before, right? So put that work in. Spirit is saying with this Leo, with this strength card, Spirit is saying you got the strength physically, mentally, emotionally, inner strength. You are equipped for this. Do never think that you are not. I'm going out of order right now because I'm going to jump down what's below the strength card, and it was the 8 of Swords. We don't like the 8 of Swords. That's us being in our head, feeling trapped and confused and lost. Like, oh no, what did I get myself into? How did I get here? Letting fear kind of run us. No, we're not doing that. So Spirit is telling you, I'm glad that the strength card came above that, because even when you have those moments of maybe, I don't feel like that fear is going to creep in, but maybe like a little bit of doubt, Spirit is like, we're not going to stay in that energy. You're stronger than this. You can do this. Do not worry. You are cared for, provided, and protected, and everything that you touch will turn to gold and will come to fruition. Okay. That's the King of Pentacles is like that Midas touch energy. Everything you touch turns to gold, baby girls and baby boys. Okay. We got the Emperor here. This is Aries energy. This is focus and determination. This is being a leader. This is being a trailblazer. I feel like this is you getting that fire energy that's boosting you towards whatever it is that you want to do. There's nothing blocking you. There's nothing stopping you. You just have to make the decision. And I feel like you have several ideas and options, and it's not that you're confused and you're acting like you don't want to make a decision. I feel like you're honestly just kind of waiting on that. Sorry, I gotta adjust. I like to kind of sit with my leg in the chair sometimes. Look, phone dinging and everything. Yes. So you're trying to get that sign from the universe, to figure out exactly, not even figure out, to just get that notion to be like, this is it. Pew, now you're taking off. Like you got that fire in you. With the Cancer card here, the Chariot. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way with this Chariot card here. And this is fast moving energy. So it's like once you hone in and you make that decision and you put your effort in that direction, shit is going to take off. Okay? Shit is going to take off. I feel like because there's so many people here, you will be collabing with someone. Someone will be around you to help you. And you guys help each other and feed off each other. And then it will be very celebratory as well. With the 3 of Cups being the overall energy. This is the card that came out in the pre-shuffle. And I love the fact that it is your overall energy. I was just like, perfect. So we already talked about the 8 of Swords. So let's start clarifying this stuff, honey. Because there's a lot of folks down here. I'm not going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use this deck. Okay. That's that 2 of Swords, right? Let's clarify the 2 of Swords. What is this 2 of Swords energy? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. So, remember I told you, like, I don't feel like, usually sometimes the Two of Swords is like, you're acting like there's not a problem, acting like you don't need to make a decision. I was like, no, that's not it. You know what it is. You're just kind of, you're not rushed. It's that energy. And remember I said, because you're waiting on a sign from the universe. With the Ace of Swords here, this is extreme clarity coming in. This is brilliant new ideas, brilliant inspiration coming on, divine guidance, clarity. If I wish you guys could see this card. It's like a beam from the universe shooting into her head, her crown chakra, just loading it up with information. And then for a lot of you, if you want to look up the spiritual meaning of owls, you can look that up, because that is on here. And I feel like that's relevant for someone, because I rarely point that owl out in this card. So it's like, yeah, you're just waiting for that one little thing from the universe, because you have several ideas. And for you, it's like green light. It's like green light. As soon as it hit green light, it's like put on the gas. You know what I mean? It's not, you're not easing into it. Now you got the Seven of Swords here. And with the Seven of Swords here, I feel like this is just Spirit saying, be mindful. This is clarifying the King of Pentacles. Okay? So it could be someone that's a Capricorn, Taurus around you that wants to, maybe invest or want to date you or co-create with you. Just pay attention to them. There's something there that's not being shown to you yet. So just make sure you pay attention to that. Also, with this right here, I feel like Spirit is telling you, with this Seven of Swords, I need to look at this, because Spirit was like, look at this card. It's telling you to pay attention to what you're spending. When you're starting this new co-creation business or whatever it is, you need to track your spending. You need to make sure, yes, I know everything that you touch turns to gold right now, but you don't want to just be spending frivolously and not needing what you're spending and overspending, because you want to end up in the black when you do your books and not in the red. You want to make a profit, right? So Spirit is just saying, be more financially savvy, and when you're making these business decisions, if this is in regards to a business, okay? All right, let's get the Strength card. That's that Leo energy. And we got the Four of Pentacles. So if you guys, I'm going to do it both ways, like if these are people around you. So if you have a Leo around you, they're a very grounded individual. They're very good with their money. So they could be someone whose help is available for you. If it's not, then this is Spirit saying, save that money, pay attention. It's like you can still spend, but just be mindful on what you're buying. Just don't swipe, swipe, swipe. You got to have strength when you start a business. You got to, or start to create something, whatever it is, how this is pertaining to you. You gotta get grounded within your finances and get grounded. I don't see any lack here, so don't get it twisted, okay, you guys? I see no lack. Spirit is just saying, don't just be buying stuff that you don't need. Like it came up twice, you got the strength to do it. When you're starting a business, you got to cut back on certain things. It's like you got to be, a little bit more disciplined within your finances. So we're going to clarify the Emperor now. That's the Aries energy. And we have the King of Cups. That's your energy right there. This is you in your power, balanced in your emotions, focused and determined, and understanding what it is that you're trying to do. For those of you who are connected with an Aries, or connected with someone who could be older than you, or someone who is a leader in themselves, this is a great connection right here. But for the rest of you, I love you taking on this energy of just being determined and focused and not wavering and not getting distracted and not just la 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 la. You know what I mean? You got focused. You're focused, baby. You're focused. Okay, let's get this Chariot card. That's Cancerian energy. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So for those of you who have a Cancer around you, they really want to collab with you. That's that co-creation. They are a good team player. They are someone who, you know, you guys can help build each other. This is also, if you're not directly connected to a Cancer, this is a card of saying, like, when there's a will, there's a way. It's about to take off. I need you to get ready. You're about to just reap the fruits of your labor, and you're literally building wealth. You're building a sturdy foundation for you to continue to build in the future. So this is beautiful energy. Now let's get this raggedy ass Eight of Swords out of here, because we don't like that energy. We not in no Eight of Swords. Okay, Spirit said hush. Let me get these cards out so you can explain. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, that's that fear, that's that little doubt that tries to creep in, and we like, get out of here, shoo. Four of Wands, that's that 1111 card. Make a wish. So whenever you have those little small doubts, or when things kind of go kind of weird, and you're like, ooh, why does this energy shift have me thinking like this? I wasn't thinking like this before. This is Spirit saying you're going to be successful regardless. You're going to be happy. Whatever it is that you're working, it is a firm foundation. You are building success, so don't let that creep in and bother you. Don't let the little small details, because shit's not going to be perfect all the time, right? So don't let, when little mishaps happen, make you go back and revert to your old way of thinking. That's not where we at right now, right, Pisceans? And then you got the Nine of Wands. That's like you are standing up, defending yourself. You have boundaries. You're going to fight those mental blockage thoughts. And look at her. You're going to stay focused and stay determined. Yes, you're going to go through little things here and there, because that's life. You know what I mean? I don't see anything major that will deter you. But there's like, when you're starting a business, you got to read the fine print. You got to learn. You got to mess up to learn. And, oh, I should have ordered from this vendor. Oh, okay, I should have. But don't let that be like, oh, the world. No, we're not doing that, right? Okay, let's get you a soul coaching card. Beautiful energy, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, this turns sideways. What we got? Action. Action. So your affirmation. Immediately when I looked at this, it's like shoot for the stars. She's got a bow and arrow, and she's aiming for this large star. Shoot for your hopes and dreams. But the affirmation says, I step into my glorious future with determination and power. Let's say that again. I step into my glorious future with determination and power. One of these days, I'm going to be able to get y'all to read these cards. I step into my glorious future with determination and power. Let's get you an angel card. Angel card. Angel card. What we got, Spirit for Pisces? Ooh, we got Daniel. And Daniel says, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So maybe you guys are going to co-create in your marriage. I'm not sure. For those of you who this has nothing to do with you, I'm going to pull you another one. Maybe that's a reason to celebrate. You and your husband are building a business, maybe. That could go a lot of different ways. Okay, so y'all got two extra ones because I pulled out another one. And we have Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you. Yeah, y'all are literally creating your own happiness. And I'm so proud of you. And your angels are right there rooting for you and guiding you. Ooh! And then we got Akasha. And Akasha says, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. I remember I said some of you are creating a spiritual business. This is a confirmation that you need it right here. I mean, what else you want? What you want from me, huh? Okay, so I'm going to end it there. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Let me know if this resonates. And I will see you guys very soon. Thank you. Sending you love, light, and positivity in an amount of bountiful abundance. See y'all.